Okay. So we're up to over here in Vihine. So the Rebbe is explaining over here that really there are the two levels which take care of the blemishes. You have the Yud Gimel Tikkunei Dikna, the 13 strands of the beard, which is the 13 Midas Harachamim. That's the Sheleg. And then you have the hair of the head, the hair, that is the level of that's the level of Saresha Ka'amar Nikei, which is the higher level, the level of Tzemer. So we have Tzemer and Sheleg. He's going to explain in the person's Avodah, there are certain blemishes that are fixed by the beard, the Yud Kimel Tikne Chune Dikna, or we'll call it the Sheleg, Im Yu Chatoichem Kashonim Kasheleg, and there are certain that are fixed by the level of Tzemer. We like Tzemer. So we have the Sheleg and the Tzemer. He will explain now that in Avodas Hashem, in Avodas Ha'odom, when a person is me'orer by himself, the higher level of the neshama, to work with the revealed powers, because the person has revealed powers, and then he has the hidden, the etzem of the revealed powers, and on top of that there is the essence of the soul. So let's remember like this: you have the revealed powers, so we call like the koiches chokhmah bin adas, that's the intellect, and the chesed gvura, that's the person's inner powers, the koiches pnimim. These koiches pnimim have the etzem, have their essence. That is, if you're me'orer that etzem, that can impact the koiches hagiluyim. But then you have a higher level to be me'orer, not the etzem from koiches hagiluyim, but the etzem. Let's look inside, and we'll see how the Rebbe explains this. V'hinei ha'mevuer v'ha'maimer, from that it's explained in the Maimer. Hu v'li'il sivches, over there it says in sivches, the tikkun ha'pegomim shal yidei ha'gilui desar resha. How are the blemishes fixed? Through the revelation of Saresha, the level of Tzemer. How are they fixed? Who bedugmas, that's similar, shekeshamoishchim odom besaides roishei nimshach kol haguf, that when you pull a person by the hair of his head, the whole body follows. So basically that we're talking about, above, we're talking about the etzem. We're talking about the etzem in godliness. We're talking about, or before he said that this is the level of Galgalta, the Arich Ampin, the skull of Arich Ampin. But this is called the essence, the essence. So from that is Muchach, the Bechina Saresha Shalemailo, who etzem the Yisrael. So that means that level which you're pulling, that is where the Yid's essence is. So the essence of a Yid is in this level of Saresha, because he says that when you pull the entire person to fix the kivon she Saresha, who are atzmiyos de lemailosh mibchinas levushe, because the hair of the head is even a higher level than the level of levushim, harezehu gam ha'atzmiyus the Yisrael. So that's also the essence where Yid is. So a Yid's essence, ki Yisrael v'kutshavrichu kuluchad, Yid and kutshavrichu are all one. So basically, where is the essence of a Yid in the level of Sareisha, in the level of Tzemer? So now we have the level of Tzemer, and then we have how Tzemer impacts, how this level, how the etzem, basically the etzem of the neshama, how it impacts and how it corrects the pegomim. So apizet tzarich loymar. So according to this, we have to say the amuva le'il shesar reisha heim chesed. So we said before that the sar reisha is the level of chesed. V'hamtokas hadinim hu al yidei gilu milmaylo. And how do we fix, sweeten judgment? Is through a revelation of above. Hu benegeya l'koiches hagiluyim dahaneshama. So that is as it connects or as it relates to the revealed powers of the soul. She'al yodom hu tikun v'giluy hapegomim, through them is the fixing and the revelation of the blemishes. So basically, what he wants to say over here, that when the essence of a yid is revealed, the etzem haneshama, the essence of the neshama, that is the way you can correct the blemishes. You have the revelation of the essence of the neshama to the yid, so then this will fix the koiches hageluyim. The koiches hageluyim, those are the powers with which a person has to serve the Eibishter. You serve the Eibishter with your powers of the neshama. If there was a mistake over there, how do you correct it? Through chesed, through the etzem, the neshama. The Rebbe wants to explain now what's the difference that we're saying that we're correcting the koiches hagiluyim with the essence of the neshama, with the level of sareisha, or we're correcting the neshama with the arich ampin, with the level of Yud Gimel Tikkun Dikna. What's the difference between how are we correcting and exactly what's going on here? So this is going to be the explanation now. So what is the idea? The Yud Gimel Tikkun Dikna, when we're talking about the Yud Gimel Tikkun Dikna, the 13 strands of the beard, that is not yet the highest level in the neshama. The 13 strands of the beard, and when we talk about above in the spheres, im hayosom lemailo mihishtalshelus, although they are higher than hishtalshelus, mikol mokoim, but still, kivon shehem boim lahamtik hadinim shebihishtalshelus. Since the 13 Midas Harachmim, the Yud Gimel Tikkun Dikna, are coming to sweeten the judgment which are in Hishtalshelus, Heim Shayochim Lihishtalshelus. So they have a connection, they belong, they're connected to Hishtalshelus. Because they're fixing Hishtalshelus, because they're sweetening the dinim of Hishtalshelus. So even though we say that they're higher than Hishtalshelus, the Yud Gimel Tikkun Dikna have a connection to Hishtalshelus. How do we translate this level of Yud Gimel Tikunei Dikna in the soul of the person. Which level is it in the soul of the person that is misoider, that arouses in order to help the person to fix the person's pegomim, his blemishes? V'yesh loymar she'inyonom be'odom. What is the idea of Yud Gimel Tikunei Dikna? What is the parallel by a person? Hu ha'etzem the koiches hagiluyim. That is the essence of the revealed powers. So while we have the revealed powers means they come in a revealed way by the person, but there is the essence of those revealed powers. The level of Yud Gimel Tikunei Dikna is the essence of the revealed power. V'lochein, and therefore, because it's the essence of the revealed powers, Hagilui the Yud Gimel Tikunei Dikna. So when that essence of the neshama, which is called the 13 strands of the beard, that level of the neshama, poyel bekoiches hagiluyim da neshama, that impacts the revealed powers of the soul. The essence of the soul impacts the revealed part of the soul. The Yud Gimel Tikunei Dikna of the soul, which is the etzem of the koiches hagiluyim, impacts the koiches hagiluyim of the soul. That's the first level. That's the lower level. That's the level of the Yud Gimel Tikunei Dikna. Then you have the higher level, which is ubechinas sar reishei. Then you have the level of the hair of the head. Hu ha'atzmius, that is the essence, the lamailo. That is the essence of above, which means that is shalemailo meha'etzem the koiches hagiluyim. This is above the essence of the revealed koiches. Each one of the revealed koiches has its essence. That's the Yud Gimel Tikunei Dikna. But the whole essence, the essence of the neshama, which is higher than the essence of the koiches hagiluyim, that's the level of sar reisha. Now, b'zeu mashekosu b'hamaimer, and this is what in the Maimer that the Friedrich Rebbe, the Rebbe is explaining. Huvel il sivches, brought down in sivches, shehagilui de b'china sar reisha moyil gam k'shehapagam higia be'etzem hanefesh. He says before that when the level of sar reisha helps, even when the blemish touches the soul of the essence of the soul. He said before that the revelation of the level of Yud Gimel Tikunei Dikna, that helps when there's a blemish in the koiches hagiluyim. But the revelation of the level of sar reisha also helps when there's a blemish that touches the etzem hanefesh. So what does it mean over there that it touches the etzem hanefesh? It means the etzem of the koiches hagiluyim, because the way the etzem of the koiches hagiluyim is fixed is through the etzem, is through the atzmius hanefesh, which is higher than the etzem of the koiches hagiluyim. So ki ha'etzem sheboi higia ha'pagam, when we said that there is a blemish in the etzem in which the pagam touched, hu ha'etzem sheshayich la'giluyim, that is the etzem that is connected to giluyim, which is the etzem of the koiches. Ubechinas sar reisha, but the level of the hair of the head, hu etzem haneshama mamish, that is the essence of the soul. There's no pagam there. She'ein shayich ba pagam, over there does not apply at all a pagam. That's the level of the sar reisha, the level of etzem hanefesh, when the etzem hanefesh, not the etzem of koiches hagiluyim. So there could be a blemish in the etzem of the koiches hagiluyim, but not in the etzem haneshama, which is higher. The etzem haneshama, which is the level of sareisha, can also fix the blemishes of the etzem of koiches hagiluyim, because over there could be a pagam, not in the etzem. So how does the etzem of the neshama, being that it's distant, it's not the etzem of koiches hagiluyim, it's an etzem which is distant. How does the etzem of the neshama impact the koiches hagiluyim? What do we have to fix? We don't have to fix the etzem. We're trying to fix the koiches hagiluyim and the etzem of the koiches hagiluyim. How do we fix that? V'kivon sheho etzem hu muvdal mehagiluyim, since the essence of the neshama, the essence is distinct. Seven giluyim ein shayich sheyifel behem. It doesn't apply, it doesn't fit. The etzem cannot work on the koiches hagiluyim. The etzem of the koiches could work on the koiches hagiluyim, but the etzem haneshama, because it's not connected to the koiches hagiluyim, so the etzem haneshama can't work on it. So how does it fix the koiches hagiluyim? If it can't work on it, it's not connected. V'tikun hapegomim b'koiches hagiluyim. So the corrections of the blemishes in the revealed koiches shall yidei hagilu de b'china sareisha. How does that work? That when you have the revelation of sareisha, the essence of the neshama, you fix the begomim who shemizgala bohem, in them is revealed the koiches hagiluyim feel shemitzad etzem haneshama in shayich begam. They get the sense, they feel that on the essence of the neshama, it doesn't apply. There's no blemishes in the etzem haneshama. So your koiches hagiluyim get the sense what it means that there is a revelation of the essence of the neshama, means that in the koiches hagiluyim there is a revelation that the essence of the neshama doesn't have any blemishes. Why? Because we say the gam b'shas hachet hi ba'omno ito yizbarich. Even when a person sins, even at the time of the sin, the essence of the neshama is ba'omno ito yizbarich, is in trust, is in connected always with Hashem. Okay, so we're telling the koiches hagiluyim, you should know, even though you're struggling in your koiches hagiluyim, but the essence of you is with Hashem always. Your essence always. V'kivon she'etzem haneshama hi etzem shalahem. But the essence of the neshama is their essence. It's the essence. It's the neshama itself, and that's the essence of all the koiches as well. Lachein gam hapegomim shabahem hem rak b'chitzonius. So their blemishes, that their experiences is only external, because you're not really. It tells the person that in essence you're always good. You've never lost that. You're always there. And all your struggles and all your challenges are only externally. That's the way they impact. So that means, so he explained, that means, Bahainu tikun hapegomim shal yidei yud gimel tikunei dikna. How are the corrections of the blemishes that are through the 13 tikunei dikna, through the 13 strands of the beard? Hu sheha etzem hashayich lekoiches hagiluyim poyel b'hem. The 13 strands of the dikna, that's the etzem of the koiches. Over there, the blemishes is through that the etzem, which is connected, the etzem of the koiches hagiluyim, poyel bohem, it impacts them, it works them. Hainu behatziyur shelohem, in their shape, it gets caught up in who they are. So the essence works in them. It engages them into their level. But v'tikun ha'pegomim shal yidei b'chinas sareishay. On the other hand, how are the blemishes through sareishay fixed? U'shemizgale bahem. They're not fixed, engaged in a inner way, but over there it's revealed in them. Shemitzad ha'etzem shalahem and shaykh ben pagam. That because of the etzem, it doesn't apply a blemish. But it does not really connect to the idea of the koiches hagiluyim themselves. It doesn't impact it to their shape. It's not engaged in their inner, in who the koiches are, but just to tell them, oh, you're really good because your essence is good, and therefore that fixes the person. So the difference is either it impacts in an engaged way, that it's poil in them, that's the Yud Gimel Tikkunei Dikna, or it comes like Milmaila, like Chesed, just telling them that in essence you're good, and therefore that's really who you are, you're really good. Yud. V'zehu hanoisen shelek hatzomer. And this is what the pasuk says. He makes the sheleg should be katzomer, because basically these two ways of fixing the neshama, whether you're fixing it through being poil in them, or you're fixing them through a revelation from above, each one has an advantage. And when we say noisen sheleg katzomer, we're combining, we're saying that the level, the advantage of the katzomer will also have the shalik. So he explains, Ki b'kol echad mehem yesh yisrael. In each one of these ways they correct the blemishes, there is an advantage. Ha-yisrael de shalik, what's the advantage of the shalik? No shetikun umilui ha'pegomim shal yidei yud gimel tikkunei dikna, that when we fix and we fill up the blemishes which come through the 13 strands of the beard, which is the level of shelik, that fixing is in an inner, hibepnimius. It's an inner, behatziyur the koiches hagiluyim, in that form, in the shape of the revealed koiches. It really fixes them in their inside and who they are, because it impacts them in their inside. However, avalhu b'medida v'hagbala, but that means that it is measured and it's limited, because it has to work inside. The kivon shu b'derech pe'ula, since it's in a way of an act working in them, that the essence which is connected to the revealed koiches works in them. So there is many different steps, because it dresses up, basically engages according to the level, the shape in which it dresses up. But it doesn't all encompass, it's a measured impact. However, the advantage of tzemer, by Yisrael the tzemeru, but the advantage is that it goes inside, it corrects, it works within the tziyur of the koiches. That's the advantage of shelig. But the Yisrael the tzemeru, the advantage of tzemer, the tikkun ha'pegomim shal yidei sar resha, that the correction of the pegomim, that's through the sar resha, Ushemizgale bohem, that in the koiches is revealed, shemipnimi yusum, that in the inner of them, mitzad etzem shalahem, Ein shayich klal sheyeh b'pagam. It doesn't apply. There's no blemish there because in essence you're good. It doesn't even apply to be a pagam. Not that it works through the pagam inside, but it says there can be no pagam here. What is the idea of inyan hanois and sheleg hatzomer? What is the idea that sheleg will be like tzemer? Shegam b'sheleg yumshach b'chinas tzemer. That also in the sheleg should be extend the level of tzemer. What it means is what? That you should have both of these advantages. The advantage that of tzemer, but it should impact in a pnimis of sheleg. This that we're saying that because of the etzem, a blemish doesn't apply over there, which really normally doesn't go in the inside of the koiches, yifol gam behatzir shalahem. That should also impact in their shape, so that the tzemer should impact them in an inside. Ubichdei, how do we get it to connect these two levels? We have to go into even to a higher level. So we talked already about the etzem of koiches hageluyim. We talk about the etzem hanefesh mamish, and now we're going to say there's the etzem, the way it's rooted in atzmus mamish, which is even higher, and that level allows hanois and sheleg hatzomer to combine the sheleg with the tzemer together. Ubichdei sheyeh hachibur, the tzemer v'sheleg, in order that there should be the connection of the tzemer and the sheleg, who al yidei hamshocha mimokoim hagavoy hamishneim, is about bringing down, drawing down from a place which is higher than the tzemer and the sheleg. Kemuvel il sivches ba'amaimer has brought the sivches and the maimer from a higher place. What is this higher level? So we can say the explanation. The she'etzem haneshama v'hatzir de koiches. We're saying that there's two things over here. There's the essence of the neshama, and we have the koiches, the shape. We have the form of koiches. So the fact that we're saying that there's two things, that already means that there's some level. There's one and two. There's the etzem haneshama and there's the koiches. In the higher level of which is mushresh in atzma, there's not even two. There's nothing. There's only one. There's only Hashem. There's only essence. The she'etzem haneshama v'hatzir, the koiches hem dugmas shnei inyonim, are similar to two matters. Hulifi shegam etzem haneshama hi mugderes begeder, because also the essence of the soul is still defined by definition. It has a definition. It's mugdar. What is its mugdar? Why are they? Yeah, let's go back for a second. This that the essence of the soul and the shape of the koiches, we say there's two things. Who feeds because shegam etzem haneshama he mugderes begeder, because the essence of the soul is also defined. What's the definition of the essence of the neshama? It's above the shape of koiches. That's a big geder. That's a big limitation. It's a big shape, and this is higher than that. Avol mitzad etzem haneshama k'moishi mushreshes b'ha'atzmus, but the essence of the soul, as it is rooted in the atzmus, so then hapshitas the haneshama v'hatzir the seichel u'midas sheba, the simplicity of the neshama, which is the etzem, we call it etzem neshama, and the shape of the neshama, which is the seichel u'midas of the neshama, hem kul echad, they're one. There's not two things. There's no neshama and tzir but there is just the pshitas of the neshama. There's only one. There's only one neshama. There's no parts. There's no two parts. And when you reveal that level of the neshama, which there's only one, gam ha-koiches da neshama, hatziyur da ha-koiches. So also the powers of the neshama, which is the shape of the koiches, the powers that the neshama has, the seichel midos, heim ba'oifun, they become in a way she'ein shayich sheyu shloi kivi hakavona, that it is not even applied. There should be not the kavona over there, because it's all, there's nothing different. There's nothing else. Can only be kivi hakavona. V'yidei ha'amshoche, the etzem haneshama, which is semer, bekoiches hanesh aprotim, shelig, that means the essence haneshama comes down in the shelig, nase ilui gam be'etzem haneshama. This elevates the essence of the soul. Why? Because ki al yidei ze mizgale bo shorsho, because that's the way you reveal in it the root, as it's rooted in atzmus. When the noisen sheleg katzomer, when the tzemer impacts the sheleg, and it brings out at the higher level of the essence of the neshama, that it's rooted in atzmus, so that brings to the person the revelation of what his etzem haneshama is. And this is the pshat of the noisen sheleg katzomer. So basically, the two ways of impacting, it's either like sheleg in a pnimius, or it's like tzemer milmailo. And in order to be that the pnimius, the koiches pnimium, should also be in a way that it's not shaykh, like to be like the tzemer, that's through the gilui of the highest level of the neshama, as it's mushrish in atzmus, where there is no two separate, there's no koiches and there's no neshama separate, but it's still really one. When we tap into that, then the tzemer gives the koiches sort of the power that is not shayches anything, any pagam. And then this reveals also in the etzem haneshama, which raises the neshama also to a higher place. Okay, it's like some powerful stuff over here, difficult stuff, but we do the best we can, right? That's it.
Yes, sir.
Baruch Hashem, we understand. I'll live what everyone wants to say here. Okay, see you soon. Bye.
Bye.